whenever you come across a fraction that has a radical in the denominator, you need to rationalize that fraction. And these are the ways that you do that. If you have a monomial in the denominator, so you just have a single radical, like radical 5, the manipulation we can do to get rid of that radical 5 is to multiply the numerator and denominator by that radical piece. So by radical 5, radical 5. And that works because whenever we multiply a radical by itself, the radical piece drops off and we're left with just the number integer. Radical 5 times radical 5 is non-radical 5. And then our numerator here would just be 3 times radical 5. If we could reduce the 3/5, we would. If we could simplify the radical 5, we would do that as well. That's how it works if you have a monomial. Another quick example there, here would be like 1 over 2 root 7. Again, 2 root 7 is a monomial, so we just multiply by just the radical piece. So radical 7 over radical 7. That's going to give us radical 7 on the numerator. And again, the radical 7 is just regular 7. So we have 2 times the 7 would be 14. And that would be simplified. Okay, let's look at a denominator that is not a monomial, but a binomial. So let's say we have 2 over 7 minus root 2. Just like with imaginary and complex numbers, when we have a binomial, the trick to get rid of the radical is to multiply by its conjugate. All right, so you get 7 plus root 2, 7 plus root 2. So when we multiply this denominator, we're going to see that all the radicals are going to cancel out. So we have 7 and 7 is 49, and we have plus 7 root 2, then we have minus 7 root 2, and then the root 2 turns into regular 2, and it's negative because this one was negative and this one was positive. Okay, this is very nice because our two radicals that are left are opposites, so they cancel each other out. That's awesome. So now our denominator is just real 47. Or, sorry, it's an integer 47. It's no longer radical. And our numerator is just 14 plus 2 root 2. We can have all the radicals we want in the numerator, just none in the denominator. Okay. Pause and try 3 over 5 minus root 6. This simplifies to 15 plus 3 root 6 over 19.